Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt, also known as the Ammo Nerd from the future today. Our introduction was recorded in May of 2023. I actually recorded the testing and closing videos March of 2022, and for some reason I lost the introduction for my project file, so here I am recording it today. Our flavor of choice is 7.62x39mm. This is KSPZ 123 grain full metal jacket made in Russia. Let's throw this guy on the table and talk about what we're going to do today. In full transparency, I myself purchased this KSPZ ammunition, I do believe, from Palmetto State Armory. They're usually my go-to for a majority of my purchases, along with SG ammo. Now this ammunition is made in Russia, so if you're not too familiar, at some point the Biden administration banned all future imports of Russian, I think, military or ammunition into the US. So some of this stuff had already been approved for import, so that's why a lot of it is still flowing into the country. And at some point when those importation permits run out, then I think we're going to see a lot less of our steel case ammunition. So hopefully we have a major manufacturer in the US pick up where that left off, because when I shoot my AKs, usually I like shooting the steel case stuff because it is still fairly economical. As of testing, we only have very common barrel lengths afforded to us in 7.62x39mm. We have some 10, 10.5 inch, and 16. Back in March of 2022, I contacted M&M Industries and actually requested a T&E of their M10X, but it's been almost a year and I keep getting pushed off, and I think they're on to the Gen 3 now, so I'm not sure where that platform is. So hopefully at some point we can get our hands on one, because I have, I think, over 1,000 rounds sitting at home earmarked for that test. For all of our velocity testings, of course, we have a chronograph, a Pro Chrono Pal Digital DLX. We'll have to annotate what the temperature was at the time of recording. After we've done that, we're gonna do a practical accuracy test at 50 and 100 yards to see what we can expect from this particular bullet design in our AK platform. Up first, we have our shortest barrel length. This is our M92 PAP from Zastava. It's a short barrel rifle, got an AKT trigger in there. JMac Customs RRD4 up front for those huge 26mm threads. Got the little KCI 10-round magazine for bench shooting. Manticore arms, triangle stock, Stormworks folding hinge as well. Holy muzzle flash. Probably the most muzzle flash on the 4 loads that I've tested today. And finally, our 16-inch. This is a Palmetto State Armory GF3, the same one that I did the 3,500 plus round torture test on. Still going strong. I upgraded it to an AKT trigger. I think those might be the factory trigger in them now, or maybe an option. Got an RRD4 up front. Very nice little AK. Got a 10-round P-Mag from Magpul for it. There we go, pretty good velocity off these. I think this might be the fastest average of the day. Now, I'm not gonna complain about this from a preliminary testing of our KSPZ. This is at 25 yards, 1.129 inches, 5-shot group. That is very good for a bimetal jacket. This is from our Palmetto State Armory AK-47 GF3, the 16-inch barrel. This is actually just from a 1X optic. Got the Primary Arms Gen 1 Cyclops on there. I threw it on the rail there and I want to get it sighted in, so I figured I'd shoot for groups as well. Here is our KSPZ KSPZ 7.62x39mm at 25 yards using the R.A.N.G.E Gen 2 10.5-inch barrel, primary arms, first focal plane scope set to 18 power. 80 degrees outside today, minimal to no wind, at least 25 yards shouldn't be affecting it. Our first group was 0.996 inches, and our second group was 1.317 inches. Right about average for the day. We did a lot of 7.62x39mm accuracy testing on the same day, and we're going to do 25 yards, and we'll see what we get at 50 yards. If you see a video, that means we did a pretty good job. If not, there probably won't be any video because you all think I suck that bad. Well, folks, there you have it. That's a brother from another mother. When it comes to our 7.62x39mm, it seems like all of our full metal jackets and hollow points and everything that's steel case is pretty much all the same. I'm not sure how many different ammo manufacturing plants there are in Russia, but pretty much they're all the same recipe. We're all getting velocities that are very much in line with other brands. Accuracy-wise, pretty much the same. I only did our load here to 25 yards because I did some others at 100 with our GF3, and the results pretty much were less than stellar. So I think 25 yards is a good compromise for our 7.62x39mm, unless, leave me a comment below. Maybe one of you guys have a Ruger American. Let me know what kind of accuracy you're getting with our typical surplus. This stuff does lack a primer sealant and neck sealant around the bullet, so if you want the extreme long-term storage, you may want to look at one of the other mil-spec brands. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. But at the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number one is my Patreon supporters. Number two is Palmetto State Armory, because they tend to get a wide variety of ammunition types in, and that's where I actually picked this up. And of course, number three is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.